Welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. We are looking at Bitcoin for this video. Just before we get into it, we're just going to quickly show you our YouTube page. So we're getting very close now to the 1,000 subscriber goal. If any of our videos have helped you in any shape or form with your trading or your analysis, you've picked up some things here and there, just go ahead and subscribe because we will be providing a little bit more. We're going to up the level as soon as we get past that 1,000 subscriber goal. So really building a community around the forex trading. So with regard to the future, we'll obviously up a bit more. So if you just leave a comment of what you'd like to see, I will happily act on that in the future. So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So go in onto the video now. I'm just going to go ahead, sorry, to delete all the previous videos analysis. So now looking forward to the for the upcoming week, what I will be looking for is some sort of breakout right now. So we've got this price has basically got into this level of zone, so a consolidation level, and that's after this huge push. And that is normally what happens in market structure, is that price would continue to go up after a breakout and find a level of consolidation. Sorry, find a level of resistance, which is here at 12200, and then it will start to consolidate and then decide if it can go any higher or lower, etc. So right now, what I'm looking at, just based on this video, well, as of recording this video, in 2 hours and 24 minutes, if this candle does close lower, it could signify the start of the push to the downside, and then we could be testing lower levels such as 10422, and also in our blue zone areas, which is our demand zone. So another thing to keep in mind is our upwards trend line that we have running through here. So this is acting a form as of support, but with the EMAs converging over in the sense of a selling condition, we could potentially see this to fall. So in terms of prediction and what could likely happen is something to occur like this. So a push, we may have a little bit of a breakout and price to come test lower. So that is one form of scenario, but the whole basis of this is that we're in this upwards pressure. So depending on if we can stay in this level here, it could look potentially like this. So a push out of here, and then a rejection, and then we come up and then we bounce back up. So my bias is more towards the buying pressure always with Bitcoin. So if we don't get any of these two scenarios and we just head straight up and this zone becomes a form of support, I'll be looking for my next buying situation where we break out, get a retest and head higher towards our next key level, and potentially higher up. But we could see this continue to run to 13859 as a possibility, but we'll just have to see how market breaks out and corresponds towards this upwards trend line. So that will be all for Bitcoin in this video. And just want to change the view towards our Twitter platform. We post all our updates on a much more frequent basis, so you get to see how well the actual pair is keeping up with our analysis, and if we do decide to change or modify any of our plan in terms of getting into, or in terms of executing a trade. So rather than coming into the video once a week, providing frequent updates is a lot more beneficial towards people who watch these types of videos. So if you'd like to get into it, obviously it's providing simple technical analysis as well as showing the trades that we do, and it's good for just general knowledge and if people are just learning. So if you are interested in, just go ahead and follow our Twitter at KMTRADERS_. And finally, before we leave, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like I said, we're nearly at that 1,000th subscriber goal. and look forward to providing a bit more future content. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and subscribe. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you next week.